Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Rezac, and I am the Associate Rector at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina. And today I'd like to pray with you Psalm 102. Now, quick note, we are having some construction and some leaf blowing happening outside, so if you hear some background noises, that's what's going on. You know, in centering prayer, which is a form of prayer I practice, we always think about distractions as opportunities for us to return to the sacred word, to return to giving our full attention to God. So if you get distracted by a noise, just think of it as an opportunity to return. So again, today we're doing Psalm 102. If you have a Bible or a Book of Common Prayer, it's not necessary, but if you have it, go ahead and turn to Psalm 102, and you can follow along while I give voice to the words. Psalm 102. Lord, hear my prayer, and let my cry come before you. Hide not your face from me in the day of my trouble. Incline your ear to me. When I call, make haste to answer me. For my days drift away like smoke, and my bones are as hot as burning coals. My heart is smitten like grass and withered, so that I forget to eat my bread. Because of the voice of my groaning, I am but skin and bones. I have become like a vulture in the wilderness, like an owl among the ruins. I lie awake and groan. I am like a sparrow, lonely on a housetop. My enemies revile me all day long, and those who scoff at me have taken an oath against me. For I have eaten ashes for bread, and mingled my drink with weeping. Because of your indignation and wrath, you have lifted me up and thrown me away. My days pass away like a shadow, and I wither like the grass. But you, O Lord, endure forever, and your name from age to age. You will arise and have compassion on Zion, for it is time to have mercy upon her. Indeed, the appointed time has come. For your servants love her very rubble, and are moved to pity even for her dust. The nations shall fear your name, O Lord, and all the kings of the earth your glory. For the Lord will build up Zion, and his glory will appear. He will look with favor on the prayer of the homeless. He will not despise their plea. Let this be written for a future generation, so that a people yet unborn may praise the Lord. For the Lord looked down from his holy place on high. From the heavens he beheld the earth, that he might hear the groan of the captive and set free those condemned to die, that they may declare in Zion the name of the Lord and his praise in Jerusalem. When the peoples are gathered together, and the kingdoms also, to serve the Lord, he has brought down my strength before my time. He has shortened the number of my days. And I said, O my God, do not take me away in the midst of my days. Your years endure throughout all generations. In the beginning, O Lord, you laid the foundations of the earth, and the heavens are the work of your hands. They shall perish, but you will endure. They all shall wear out like a garment. As clothing you will change them, and they shall be changed. But you are always the same. Your years will never end. The children of your servants shall continue, and their offspring shall stand fast in your sight. Psalm 102. There's lots of really rich themes here in this psalm. The motif that keeps getting repeated is that the Lord endures forever. You know, and there's so many things in our world that are impermanent. Our homes, our families, our situations, things can change in an instant. Our lives can change in an instant. Our lives can end. Our lives here on earth will end someday. They're impermanent. They're fading away. And in this psalm, we have the reminder that there is something that does not fade, something that does not change. The presence of God, the love of God is constant. I heard a preacher once say that God was like a clock in a thunderstorm. That even though the storm could rage and things could be chaotic otherwise, God's presence was like that clock, steady and unfailing, despite the cacophony and the noise around it. I wonder today if there's a way for you to feel connected to God, who is steady, who is present, who is unfailing, like that clock in a thunderstorm. Be well, friends. Stay safe. Wear your mask. And I'll see you next time.